If you like amazing food, you'll want to watch this and take notes. Bacon and blue filet with wine reduction. A nice filet with melted blue cheese seared to perfection. Look at it. Just look at it. Yeah, let's get started. So go buy 2 fillets. I got a nice large one and a small one for my wife. Look at them. Look at them. Delicious. Salt, pepper, butter, blue cheese. All you need. For the sauce, a chopped up onion, some crushed red pepper that I forgot to put in, so ignore that, but there you go. And then I found these ends and pieces of bacon. $8 for 3 pounds of bacon. Cheap bacon. 2 of my favorite words. Love it. Then, boxed wine. Only black box. Don't come to me after you've bought some cheap boxed wine and say, "This wine's terrible." I didn't say buy boxed wine. I said buy black box. Anyways, get a couple pans, chop up the onions, chop up the bacon a little bit, get your wine ready, and then turn the saucepan on high, a little too high, shouldn't smoke, a little olive oil, and then dump in your onions. Saute those a little bit, stir them around. You know how to saute onions. Then you will want to add a little pepper. You want to be careful with the salt because you're going to be adding some bacon. You don't want it too salty. So lots of pepper, a little dash of salt, and then you just stir that around a little bit, just like this. Then add in some of your bacon. Look at that delicious pork fat. Oh, raw pork fat. So good. So then you want to just kind of stir that up and cook that for a while. Get that base bacon nice and crisp and the onions nice and translucent. It'll take a couple minutes. I cook it on medium high, something like that. So you just cook it and cook it and then cook it some more. Stir it up, you know, basic stuff. Then when it looks like that, I'm going to take about a cup, maybe 2, whatever, of some nice red wine. Pour it in there, turn it on high, and reduce it. Basically just boil the liquid out, and so all the flavor of the wine gets all absorbed up in there. And, oh, man, I need to go make some more of this. Now, salt. Salt those fillets. Look how thick those fillets are. Add lots of salt to every side. Nice and generous. Every side. The bottoms, the corners, everything. Salt, 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 and pepper. Then, saute up some, melt some fat. That's tallow or coconut oil. Is good for frying at high temperatures. Put this on high. Get it nice and hot. And then plop in your filet. I'm starting with the larger filet, so that's what that should be looking like on the side. Sear that. Do you hear that audio? That's some professional audio right there. So you sear it on each side for 30 seconds, 50 seconds, something like that. Get some tongs, flip it up on there. Yeah, get every side nice and seared. When you put a good bit of salt on them, it creates that nice crispy crunch to it. Really good. And lots of fat. Add lots of fat. Really high temperatures. There, I'm adding the second one. Sear that second one in there. Sear all the sides. And then, of course, you want to sear the main front and back, whatever you want to call it. But that's what it looks like when it's almost done. When it's almost done, and I'm talking maybe a minute on each side, something like that. And then, after you get that nice sear, put some blue cheese on it, pop it in the oven for, I don't know, minute, 2, whatever. It's good. It's all good. I put these in a little bit longer than I would have liked. They're probably in the oven about 350, 400 for about 3 or 4 minutes. That's all reduced down. Adding some more wine after that, and reduce it some more. Oh, the flavor is just so good. Can you smell it? Oh, I can smell it. So yeah, let's cook that down. And just keep cooking it. That's right. Just take the steaks out. I would have preferred them to be a little bit more melted, but hey, whatever. It looked delicious. That's just about done. Get your plates out. And take one of those guys off there. Add a little bit of fat, not too much. That's just the fat it's been cooking in. Salty, peppery, delicious. Add some of those, that bacon and onion. You could probably throw some mushrooms in there too. Look at it. Look at that. My goodness, you'd spend $35 at a restaurant on that. And I'd probably have less than $10 into it. Look at that. Oh. Anyways. So here it is. Let me cut into it. Like I said, I would have preferred a little less done. It's not quite as pink as I would have hoped, but it was delicious. So go make this for your woman, and if your woman doesn't like meat or thinks it's too fatty, well, the only thing I can say is go find another woman. That is amazing.